Hello everyone, myself Dr Arpita Chakraborty. Currently I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science with AI and Machine Learning at Bengal Institute of Technology, Kolkata, a part of Techno India Group. I have been in this profession since last 17 years. I have completed my BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering and Masters in Intelligent Automation and Robotics. In spite of many lucrative IT jobs, I started my career as a faculty, as a teacher. Since my childhood, I always opted to be a teacher, as teaching is the one profession that can create many other professions. And a teacher is like a compass that can activate the magnet of curiosity, wisdom, and knowledge of many students. And I truly believe that a teacher's role is not only limited in the territory of a class, rather beyond the class, beyond the books. While we discuss the pressing problems of our society, I always inspire my students to come out with the solutions to these daunting problems. May not be it is possible to always provide unique solutions to all the problems, but if it is a feasible solution, if it is a relevant solution, then also it works. I also involve myself to do these project works, to do the activities where we can provide some kind of inputs so that it can facilitate our society. I was awarded University Gold Medal for standing first class first at Masters in Intelligent Automation and Robotics from Jadavpur University. But I find it more rewarding when my students become successful in their life and they acknowledge me for attaining this height. We find always many students are not vocal and they are hesitant asking their questions. But it is the teacher's duty to find out those students, to show them the path, to show them where to look actually, what is to be looked that they will find. But being a teacher, it is my duty to find out the students who are lagging behind by arranging some extra classes, some tutorials, so that they never feel hesitant and rather they can be confident. So we are the real-time directors of the students. I have been selected as the convener as well as the president for IIC 2.0, 3.0, 4.0 and 5.0 in my institute. Being the convener as well as the president, I tried to organize several seminars, webinars and technical talks for the young students with the cutting edge technologies. We organize the seminars with the experts from the industries and the startup, the entrepreneurs with their successful as well as the failure stories, because both motivate us and keep us learning how we can be successful in spite of different hurdles in our life. Being an engineer, it is not only the responsibility to serve my institute, it is a responsibility to return something to the society as well. So through innovation, through our technological mindset, we can do these things to the society. I remember when we started the entrepreneurial talk, I used to ask my students, what is an entrepreneur? They used to know about YouTuber, they used to know about many other topics, but when I used to ask, what is an entrepreneur? They used to answer me that it's simply wastage of time. Starting from there, after these 3 long years of journey, I came up with the pitching competitions of the startups, where many of my students came up with pitching ideas. And I find this is the success where I could influence my students with the motivation that not only be a job seeker, try to be a job provider as well. And this is way we can do something for our industry. Nowadays we hear a term innovation. So it is the innovation for our motherland, India. And if we all can work in hand, then only the Global Innovation Index can increase, which is the motivation for us as said by our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. And accordingly, we are moving and following all these innovative steps India has achieved in this Global Innovation Index ranking. And we hope by the year 2047, that is the centenary year of our Indian independence, India will be a global leader in this state. We conducted some outreach activities also. We used to call it the Mentee schools. Under our institute, we organized few the APL schools where we used to visit, and we conducted several small experiments so that those school students also can be enthusiastic enough to come up with these project works. And we organized some project fair in our own institute where they were invited with their projects and we awarded them. And they were very happy when the students came to interact with the college students, the teachers, and they had shown their projects. Their confidence got immensely increased and we enjoyed those things. In spite of that, we organized the career counseling programs for the 11-12 standard students. The future is not just to see, of course, but how we can set our future so that it can be well established and we can achieve some success in our life. And if we, all the young minds, can walk in this way hand in hand with the inspiration from the teachers and with our teachers also, then definitely India will be a global leader over here and we will win. I am the proud mentor of two teams who participated in the grand finale of Smart India Hackathon in the year 2022-24 and 22-23 in the software category, and in the last 23-24 edition software category, my students have won. Apart from Smart India Hackathon, my students also have won Toy India Hackathon also, where they used to make the toys for the children with some positive mindset, positive influence, and my students made a project where they used to teach actually about the good touch and bad touch through a toy, through a small doll named, and the project is Karna and Gauri. I am a dedicated researcher also. I have authored two books, one on digital electronics, which is a textbook, and another one was on image processing. Apart from these many book chapters I have written, and all those have been listed in my Google Scholar. And organizing this time some conferences, as I'm working as a program chair over there. And yes, learning is a continuous process, so we must keep on learning throughout our life. And so I have participated and I'm participating in different faculty development programs on cutting edge technologies, and also trying to organize on Atal FTP on recent trends on artificial intelligence and quantum computing. So this way, actually, we are trying to spread the vibe of innovation, modern thinking, innovative thinking among the students.